everyone, this is Boyman973 and welcome back to High School Romance. We're here with Shojin Shmoji, and I believe we just had our first kiss with Hoshi, and we found out that people are making her cheat. And that's a bad thing. We're going to fix it. Now that class has started in earnest, we have upcoming tests to worry about. Luckily, Hoshi and I make a pretty formidable studying pair. It keeps me in on the weekends sometimes, but it's different from spending the weekend alone. My eyes are going to bleed if I have to read another line of this. It's not sinking in anymore for me either. Do you wear makeup, Shoji Shmoji? What does that have to do with what we're studying? It doesn't. Just crossed my mind. No. I didn't think so. You're lucky to have a complexion nice enough to not need makeup. Do you choose not to, or did your mother never teach you? A little of both, I guess. Here then. Why did she just pull out of her bag? What is all this stuff? Do you want to try? It'll be fun and a nice break from staring at a textbook. Skirt, bra, no makeups? I said makeups. I meant just makeup. I thought I finally had everything covered. But I can't think of a good enough reason to turn her down. Okay. Why me? Hold still. What is this stuff? What's she putting on my face? That's my eye! Be careful! That tastes awful! Are these fish scales or something in this? Where did this cloud of smoke come from? Have mercy! And done. And my masterpiece is complete. I don't think I look any different. I think I'm afraid to look. Aren't you curious? Come over to the mirror. Whoa. Is that me? I don't look any different. I look so different. Now this is convincing. How did she manage to do this? Do you like it? I don't look any different. It's a little much, isn't it? It might be a nice look to go out now and then, but I prefer your natural look. Really? Don't most girls wear makeup? Ah, crap. I wear that little weirdly. Well, yes, but it's just as good when you can get away with no makeup. So don't feel pressured to wear it. I like to think more of it as a fun hobby, but you look very cute. I should take a picture. Let's not. Even if I look nice like a girl, I don't really want it to be documented. Too bad. I didn't bring my phone. We should probably get back to studying. Are you going to leave the makeup on? She did work pretty hard on it. Sure. I don't see why not. Alright. Pass the textbook, please. That was a really long study session. We did get sidetracked a little, but that's alright. It was fun and occasionally distressing. I am so tired from the week and everything that's been going on that I could probably just curl up and sleep right now. That's weird. I'm not expecting anyone. Oh, was there a knock? Oh, hey. Why is she looking at me like that? Oh crap, the makeup. I totally forgot I was wearing it. I can't explain. Well, don't you look cute? What's with the new look? Am I interrupting something? What? No, I was just, no reason really. Well, whatever it's about, you look super adorable. Girl clothes, makeup, you really surprised me with the last couple weeks. Maybe I judged you as tomboyish a little too early. Anyway, I just stopped by to ask if you're free time next week. I thought we could hang out sometime. Oh, sure. Great. Maybe Monday after classes? I'll swing by here. Alright, that sounds great. Okay, see you by then. Bye, cutie. Wonder what Selena has to talk to me about. She hasn't mentioned anything during gym. Granted, we've been running, and there hasn't much time to talk. You're getting even better at this. You were ahead of me for a bit there. Too bad you couldn't pull through to the end, because your stamina is literally insane. I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll talk to you later today, right? Right, I'll be at my dorm. See you there. How can she still be running off? Hey, Hoji Shmoji! Shoji Shmoji! Goji Shmoji! Shojin Schmojin. There we go. Thanks for meeting up with me. You're already here. Where did you think I was going? We said we were going to meet here. I guess friends just let themselves in. Wait, we're friends? We've only talked once. I know we agreed to meet up, but still, I have to be extra careful about that. I was just surprised, so what did you want to talk to me about? I kind of already prepped you for this, but I hope you warmed up to the idea. If not, I'm going to have to come up with another speech, or maybe just... What? Grope you enough to convince you. Grope me? After school on Wednesday, Mrs. Rowan's holding a track tryouts for this year. I wanted you to come. Really? If she wanted me to try out, why didn't she just said something about it? At this point, I don't think she really has to. It's pretty obvious you're talented enough to make it. The only reason you have to try out is to be fair to the other girls. So why wouldn't you try out? I did actually want to get involved in clubs and activities, but this might actually be a good opportunity, and I'll get to spend some more time with Selena. I think some people would be jealous if someone threatened them at being their best. Selena just seems to like the competition, even if it ends up beating her. Granted, I haven't actually won a race against her yet, so I don't know. Alright, come in. I'll give it my best bit. Ah, you're so serious. You're going to get in, silly. Some of the girls you run past in gym all the time are also part of the track team. So don't pull a tortoise in the hair, but you might need to worry. But you don't need to worry much about it. I'm glad you're part of the team. Tryouts are at the sports field after class. We won't have to run Wednesdays during gym either, so we can be at our best. I think it'll be good for you. I'll see you there. What? There are so many girls here. Oh, I guess even underclassmen try out for the team. I didn't even think about that. Is track really so popular, or there are just not a lot of other clubs here? I didn't sound confident about me getting in, but now I'm not so sure. Shojin Shmoji! Over here! You made it! Ready? I guess so. Don't look so nervous. There's nothing to it. Just run like your life depends on it. Like you're trying to catch the ice cream truck, or being chased by a serial killer with a hockey mask. Or like all the other girls behind you want to rip off all your clothes. What made you think of that example? You're right. The last one wouldn't be so terrible. What? That's not what I meant! Come on, we gotta go line up. Alright, I can do this. There's nothing to it. I do it every other day in gym class. Ready? Set! Ah. This is so much tighter than usual. I'm confused. Some of the underclassmen are quick. Finally. Most of them falling behind. There's just one on my heels, though. I don't like the look she's been giving me. And, of course, Selena's in the lead. Of course, Selena? And, of course, Selena is in the lead. Whoa, she's just tripped. Well, I would stop and help. I don't care about finishing first. Selena, are you hurt? What are you doing? Getting you back up. Now, are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Why did you stop? Come on, then. You gotta get up. You're crazy. You know that? Complain about it later. Let's go. Wait, she actually complained because I stopped to help her? Girls are so confusing. Oh well, I got bigger things to worry about right now. We can still stay ahead of this. We can just get moving again. There's the girl who was giving me that look. Come on, I'm not letting her be the one who beats us. What? She just took off, huh? I can't hope to catch up with that. But I am gaining on the girl. She must be wearing out. Miss Rowan will count. Will Miss Rowan count that fall against Selena? She was far enough ahead to actually trip, get back up, and still retake the lead. Surely she'll be okay. And so will I, now that I've passed Evil Eye Girl. I feel like someone threw a match under my lungs. Threw a match into my lungs. I had to practically fall over to finish the finish line, but I made it. Second place, right behind Selena. Selena, are you okay? You're bleeding. Just a scraped palm. I've had worse wipeouts, believe me. But I really wasn't expecting you to come back for me. Why not? We're trying to be part of the track team, right? Team members just don't leave each other a lot behind. I guess that's true. Maybe I should have let you win as thanks. I didn't even think about it. I don't think about anything while running, really. I guess that's why it's so nice. Oh, I wouldn't have wanted you to let me win. If I win against you one day, I want to be fair and square. Ha! Alright, Shoji Smoji. That's the kind of spirit I like, even if you're too nice for your own good. Come here. Act! Is this a hug or an attack? Is there also a weightlifting club I don't know about? Thank you. Really. Honestly, I didn't even think about stopping for her. It just happened. Like my feet acted on their own. I couldn't imagine finishing the race without her. Or worse, making the team without her on it. Even if she wouldn't have been upset with me, I think I would have been. Let me check something real quick. Okay. The track meet was enough excitement for me this week. Miss Rowan read the new track team members' names over the intercom the next morning. Selena and I both made it. Since then, we've been having meetings pretty regularly. Between that and gym, I'm pretty worn out. I'm glad it's Friday already. Just one more day of classes, and then I can actually rest for a couple of days. Oh, it's Miss Rowan! Miss Crownhead Lady! May I please have your attention for the morning announcements? As many of you are aware, festival weekend is quickly approaching. Festival weekend? I haven't heard anything about this. Setting up a booth or exhibition, there we go, can earn you extra grade points. You will have 1 week to prepare, so please make use of the weekend. The festival begins next Friday prior to our first term break. Further information will be provided on handouts which will be obtained from your class representative. Please review these for the submission guidelines. I look forward to your many wonderful submissions. Let's make this year's festival one of our best yet. I'm sure Hoshi will have to participate. She doesn't really need the extra credit, but it would be expected of her. I don't really need any extra points either, but I know what I would put together if I did. It doesn't look too specific. As long as there's some academic or school-related topic, I'll keep the handout. I don't think I'll be doing anything for it. I'd rather focus on my studies. Shoji Shmoji, you heard about announcement this morning, right? About the festival? Yes, that one. If you're working alone, it's a really big project to finish in a week, on top of schoolwork. I was wondering if you wanted to lend a hand. Not to worry though, I already started preparing the materials since I knew it was coming up. Of course you did. So I just need some help putting the actual booth together. There are actual prizes for the best exhibit, but really, I just want to make an impression. A good exhibit reflects well on the class, even if it is a school-wide event. The competition never really stops. Unfortunately, you would be right in that assessment. So in the interest of our class, I'd really appreciate your help. No surprise there either. You'll help me, won't you? Uh-oh, we better hurry and get to the gym. Do you know what we're doing there today? I'll make you copies of our festival materials afterwards. Wait, I didn't even get to agree. Oh well, it's not like I have anything better to do than help Hoshi. Hey, Shojin Shmoji! Ah! What are you doing in here? Just finished changing? Barely. That could have been bad. Listen, I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to ask you something. You know about the festival coming up, right? We get to pick what we make an exhibit on. And if you weren't already planning on doing anything, I thought we could make one about track and field. It's fitting since we're both on the team, right? I think it would really be cool. If we do it well enough, it might show up in all those other sports who think they're better than us. Just because we don't use a ball doesn't mean we're not a good sport. Maybe I'm just bitter. Still, I do love hearing about any ideas you have for it. We better go though. I don't want to end up doing gym in my underwear. See what there? Wait, I'm supposed to help them both? Why does everyone just assume I'm going to agree? Oh man, what do I do? Oh no, I'm gonna be late for gym. Well, later than normal. After both Selena and Hoshi asked me to help with their projects, they didn't mention it again. But now I just woke up to 2 messages on my phone. They both want me to meet them after class today to help. I don't want to have to favor either one of them, but what choice do I have? So who do I help? See, Hoshi's busy, does other people's work, is a pushover, and is a drunk. And Selena, I don't like the way she talks to me. She comes off as kind of rude to me. So why don't we help Hoshi? Hoshi did ask me first, and she already has a lot of responsibility being class rep. I should help her. Thank you for agreeing to help me with this. I decided to focus on an academic topic. I have to make sure how much time I'm going. But I also want something to attract people's attention. So I'm documenting the difference in nonverbal communication between men and women. I think it'll work well because I can approach it from an educational standpoint, but have lots of visuals. We can use biolanguage examples from popular boy band singers, though I don't know too much about those. We could also have a poster called What He's Trying to Tell You. That should be really popular with the girls, and if it's academically based, the teachers should approve. Why this topic of all things? If she inspects my biolanguage too hard, she might just find me out. I never even thought of something like that. Is it really that difference between genders? That can certainly be part of the hypothesis. From what general knowledge I have about the subject, yes, but I haven't actually studied it. Will you help me research it? I've already agreed, so I guess I don't have a choice. Sure, I'm not sure where to start. If we have time, it would be good to conduct some of our own research. For now, though, let's head to the library. I'm sure we can find credible articles that have been published. Can't we just use a search engine? Of course not! We need academic articles, not a top 10s list from some random blog. I wonder if everyone else is putting this much effort into it. The whole school is talking about the upcoming festivals. It's a nice change of pace from worrying about tests and exams. But there's still something I can't stop worrying about. The fact that both Selena and Hoshi expect me to help them today. I don't like having to choose between them, but their projects are too different. I'd be useless if I tried to help them both at the same time. We'd never get anything done. So who should I help today? Ugh, gosh. I didn't know I would have to make this choice again. I'm already helped Hoshi. Shouldn't I just continue to help Hoshi? I have no idea. I'm really glad you showed up. Can you do me a favor? Can you look at these pictures and tell me what you think these people are feeling? The faces have been blurred out, so you can't see the expression at all. You just have to tell strictly from their posture. Since I'm doing a study of body language, I'm making this into a game of sorts. It'll be informational. Informational. But fun, too. People can see how good they are at reading body language. Sure, I can look over these, and make sure to note the difference between male and female body language. That's the hypothesis of the whole exhibit, so we need to include it in aspects of both. This doesn't seem too hard. Then we need to make copies of the pictures for everyone in the school, just in case. That's a lot of copies. Now it's the middle of the week. The projects are all over the place. Some of the girls who were procrastinating are now in a panic. I bet they're the ones who need extra points the most. The tension is pretty high. I hope Hoshi and Selena are doing okay. Now that I think about it, I haven't told either of them I was going to help them today. Who should I help today? Well, since Hoshi doesn't expect it, why don't we help Selena? Hey, Shoji Shimoji! Now that everyone's cramming to finish their projects, it's really crowded here. It'll be even worse tomorrow when we have to set everything up. But listen, I got a great idea for the track exhibit. I knew we were going to have information about the famous track athletes, but what about a picture collage? Wouldn't that look really cool as the background? Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Great! We're gonna have to cut out all these pictures, though. That looks like a lot. Where'd you even get all these? I printed them out. How much ink did that take? Oh, maybe that's why those printers stopped working. Let's not talk about that. We've got the pictures. That's all that matters. We might be here a while. Track guys are so fit. What were my parents thinking sending me to an all-girls school? I don't think I'm qualified to be having this conversation. This is the last day to work on expeditions for the festival. I heard rumors about some girls not getting sleep because they worked through the night. Up Hoshi and Selena didn't have to do that. Well, we'll have to actually set up the exhibit today and make sure everything looks right. That probably takes a lot of time, though. I won't be able to help them both. Should I help set up their exhibits? Uh-oh. Ow! That hurt. Shoji Shmoji. Sorry, I'm still a little sick. I'm relieved you came. Setting up this biolanguage exhibit is difficult. Can you give me a hand? These posters need to be on the screen behind us. And we're going to need a table out front here for the papers. I also made a little booklet for my How to Read a Guy's Body Language. Do you like them? You mean you made little guides for people to figure out that I'm actually a boy? What a nice idea. That must have taken you a while. Not really. I just made one, and the rest of them was copying and stapling. They're not even very large. Thank you for helping me. This would be a huge project otherwise, and I don't want everything to look good. Yeah, she does want everything. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're so prepared that it's not like we really need to rush. That's true. I feel bad for some of the girls who got a slow start, but I guess that's their own fault. So you didn't want to make an exhibit yourself? No, that seemed like a lot of work, and I would rather just help out. I don't really need the points anyway, and you have to put something together as the class representative. It's only right that I help you. You're very kind, Shoji Shmoji. When we're done, I think this will look great. Crepes! That's the only word I can read. It's crepe! The festival really livened things up around here. Are there any other English words? I'm curious now. That's not even really an English word. Isn't that a French word? It's nice to see the result, especially after how hard everyone worked. There are so many stalls about different things. Some of the girls do have interesting hobbies and crafts, but there's really not much here I want to buy. Fans and flowers, crowns aren't really my style, even in my girl persona. Though I'm not going to turn down cotton candy. A guy can have a sweet tooth after all. Maybe I'll grab some after I visit Selena and Hoshi, though. Whoa, her stall looks busier than I expected. Now, what do you think his body language is saying about her? He's definitely into her. How do you know that? Well, I don't know exactly. You might realize why you think that if you look through the book, it lists some subconscious clues that we pick up on. Whoa, hold on, let me check it out. She's really teaching how to read body language? I better stand out like some of the girls around here. Okay, he's leaning slightly towards her rather than away, as feet are actually pointed in her direction. That means he isn't subconsciously thinking about leading the conversation. Plus, his hands are tucked into his pockets, leaving his chest open. If he was closed off to the conversation, he'd close his arms instead. Is that really a thing? Excellent! That's completely right. Here's a picture with his face not blurred out. See? Now it's much easier to tell that he's interested in her. But you can tell that, and maybe more, without seeing his face as well. Isn't that a little too analytical? And Shoji Shmoji here is perplexed about something. But we don't need to see her body language to know that. Sorry, I was just thinking. How's it going? Your booth looks pretty popular. It is. Once word got around that there was a stall for figuring out what guys are thinking, well, I'm sure you can imagine. Why couldn't she have made a stall about what girls are thinking? I'm glad it turned out so well. Has our teacher been by yet? Yes, of all the teachers that came around to look at the stall, all the teachers came to look at the stalls before the festivals opened to anyone else. They seemed pleased with my material and presentation. That's good to hear. It looks like you're going to be busy for a while, so I'm going to look at the other stalls. Just as I predicted, after all, your feet were turned the other way. That's a little scary, you know? Ah, sorry. I'll try not to overanalyze you if you're not comfortable with it. I mean, it's not like I have any reason for you not to analyze me. It's just, Oh, it looks like Celine's at her stall. She'll probably go say hi. Sure, Shoji Shimoji, that's fine. Enjoy the festival. There aren't as many people at Selena's booth, but these, must all be sports enthusiasts. And here we have one of our very own track stars now. Why didn't we put your face up in the collage, Shoji Shimoji? I'm not that good. I'm not even better than you. Isn't she modest? It's not modesty. I've literally never beaten her. Anyway, why don't you volunteer to demonstrate the ideal running pose for them? That's not how volunteering works. What does she mean by ideal running pose anyway? She didn't prepare me for this. I just run whatever way feels natural. I always just run like this. See? Incorrect form can always lead to injury or slow you down, which is one of the many reasons why track is such a difficult competitive sport. Is she trying to convince them that track is harder than their sports? I can't say I'm surprised. Selena's usually competitive, whenever she can be. But that doesn't seem to take winning or losing too seriously, so I guess she just likes the thrill. So how are you enjoying the festival, Shoji Shimoji? This is your first one with our school, so I guess you're kinda like a freshman in that way. You can still be impressed by this kind of thing. If it's your fourth time around, it kinda loses the charm. I think it's really interesting. You can tell that everyone worked hard on it. Yeah, I heard the teachers went around this morning and took down booths that weren't any good. They can do that? Anyway, this one got good remarks since there's so much information and research. It's also great, it'll also help get some more of the underclassmen interested in trying out the track team next year. Sounds like you researched for that pretty well. I like to cover all the bases. But it's actually true, you know. Miss Rowan is pretty desperate to find someone to replace us once we graduate. Unless you manage to beat me, though, I think my track record is pretty safe where it stands. Well, I haven't caught up yet. No, but maybe you will. It's still pretty early in the year. I'm glad you stopped by. I'll see you this afternoon once it starts getting dark. What? Why? The fireworks display, obviously. Didn't you hear about it? No, I must have missed it. How? It's the coolest part of the whole stupid festival. Every year, the teachers get together and set up fireworks in the sports field, then the whole school goes out to watch. Last year, one of the teachers lost her eyebrows. That sounds safe. It's a great time! In fact, it's the only part of the festival that's never boring. That's what everyone looks forward to after all the work they do on their booths. You're going to go too, right? Yeah, I definitely will. Great! Then I'll have someone to sit with. I mean, if you're okay with that. Sure, that's fine. Okay, see you there, Shoji Shimoji. Shoji Shimoji! I got so caught up in the fireworks, in the exhibit, I forgot to ask if you were coming to watch the fireworks. Which I suppose you are, seeing as you're here, haha. A bit silly of me to ask now, I suppose. Yeah, I didn't want to miss him. It looks like most of the school's here, too. Hey, Shoji Shimoji! Hi, Hoshi! You came to watch fireworks, too? Yes, I didn't want to get to see much of the festival day since I mostly stayed at my booth. But I definitely didn't want to miss the fireworks. I feel you. By the time I started wandering around, some of the people had already packed up their things. We should find a place to sit. This way, I got here early and scoped out a good spot. This is actually a nice place to watch the fireworks from. And we're not too crowded by other people. Let me sit in your lap, Shoji Shimoji. What? Why? Oh, don't be a spoil sport. I just want to sit with you. Why don't you sit next to me? I don't think I'd be able to see very well. Well, let's test it. Please don't sit on my lap. Hoshi, help me. I think you can probably see fine, can't you? Given the trajectory of the fireworks, there's really no way her head would be in your way. Whose side are you on? Oh, fine. I just wanted to get some funny rumors going. Well, sorry to spoil your fun. The sun's almost set anyway. They should be starting soon. Ah, they really are pretty. A little loud, though. I don't get to see them. I just get to look at crepes. It's not even... They didn't even darken the screen. It's still day out. And I get to look at crepes, in other words. My favorite part about the fireworks is the sound they make, but I think it scares Hoshi. She jumps every time one goes off. And she was holding into my sleeve a minute ago. Selena just cheers every time she gets. We should have brought sparklers. Then that would have given something to do between fireworks. I don't know if I trust you with a sparkler. Probably wise. Here's the next one anyway. Our teacher kind of runs like a duck. I didn't really expect you to say something like that. It's just an observation. What happened? Nothing happened at that time. Must have been a dud. Woo! That was awesome. I tried to say woohoo really loud and it didn't work. Best firework yet! What are you saying? Nothing even happened. Encore! How she managed to get a whole round of applause for a dud? She really is enthusiastic, isn't she? I think it's a mix between that and completely sarcastic, but I'm never sure which is which. Must be starting to wind down now. Oh my goodness, I've been recording too long now! But I want to finish this stupid thing! I lost track of time. I don't even know when we started laying down to watch them. Well, I better go clean up my stall. Oh, that's right. I need to do that too. I'll come with you. Have a good night, Shoji Smoji. Bye! Bye. I think my eye is twitching. Things like this just keep happening. I don't know if things are getting more normal or if I'm getting more crazy. But pretending to be a girl isn't half bad, really. Not when it gives me friends like those. Still, I can't help but wonder what they would do if they were found out. They'd probably think I was some sort of pervert. Would we still be friends then? Could we ever be more? Or are relationships like these fireworks, bright and blazing one moment, and then dark and silent the next? Alright, this has been going on way too long. And this section wasn't too bad, I guess? Maybe it's like what Shoji Shmoji says. Either it's starting to feel more normal, or I'm just getting more crazy. It's probably the latter. But anyway, this is Poor Man 973, and I hope you all have a nice day.